What's up, y'all? Wanted to share a cool new feature I've been using in LinkedIn. It's basically a way to find relevant events related to the problem you solve so that you can reach out to the specific people who are attending those events with some sort of value and obviously book more meetings. And as you probably know, people who are attending relevant events or events around the problems you solve, etc., it's obviously a really good signal to look for and a good way to be relevant when you're reaching out. There's two issues, though. One, it's hard to find those events. And two, it's also hard to actually figure out who's specifically going to those events. But the cool thing about LinkedIn and their LinkedIn Live feature is that you can actually see everybody who's attending those events. So I wanted to pick a random company to show how I would build this process out from scratch. So I picked ThoroughPass. My friend AJ works there. Just picked it randomly. And essentially what they do is they help with compliance, SOC 2, et cetera. So all the nerdy stuff that I don't know anything about, but I just wanted to share an example. So first thing I would do is pick out all the keywords related to ThoroughPass or whatever company you sell for. So in this example, let's just say SOC 2. And then what you're going to do is look for events related to that keyword. So we're going to click on events. We're going to look for upcoming events that have a decent number of attendees. So this one's got 45. Maybe I'd search for different keywords, try to find the best possible event. But this is just an example. And then the cool thing is once you register for that event, you can actually click on networking and see all of the people attending that event. So now what I would do is use Clay's extension here, and you can you can pretty much use any web scraper. I like TextAU as well. I've got a bunch of them, a lot of free web scraping tools. And then I would export this list. So I'd go through each page, but in this example, I'm just going to export the first 6 that are on this page. Download as a CSV. From here, I like to use Prospeo because you can upload a list of LinkedIn URLs and it'll actually pull their emails for you. And so I'm going to start this. Example. I already ran this list, so that's why. And so now what it's going to do is pull these emails for me, and then I'd obviously plug that into my email sequencer. You guys get the point, but I just wanted to share that process as well. And then this is just an example. I kind of came up with this on the fly in terms of an email I might send to these event registers. Keep in mind, I know nothing about SOC 2. I don't know ThoroughPass's value proposition very well. And so this is me just taking a guess and trying to give you guys a framework of what I might do in my email. So subject line is just the name of the event. Keep it simple. If they're going to this event, they're probably going to see the email and more than likely open it out of curiosity. So first name, saw you're attending event name on LinkedIn Live. And then I look for some sort of observation. So I assume if teams are growing that they're probably going to have more of a need for SOC 2. At least that's been my experience at previous companies. So it looks like you've added headcount this year. Are you considering SOC 2 compliance? Your size is typically when startups start considering it, but are hesitant about the time and money commitment. If that's you, I thought you might find this 3-minute video helpful. It explains how new startups are becoming compliant in 4 to 6 weeks. So this video is just something that I found on their website. Thought it was pretty cool. Again, I'm always trying to look for some sort of value or offer in my first email that's not just a demo or a meeting. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts on this, and let me know if you guys are already using this feature.